And whoa, look at Magoo. Magoo streaks into the...
Thorpe's got Parker Boars. They lock handlebars as they go through, but Thorpe's done.
Here comes Bradshaw to the outside of Bale. He takes over the number 2 position, and Bradshaw is not done.
That's 57. That's the Danish rider, Mikael Caprini. Well, there's a surprise for everyone. Varner, number 2. He would dearly like to regain his number 1 plate. Hear them as they rattle through. Joel Smets. And he takes the checkered flag. We're looking back for second place, man. And it should be Martin. Martins going for a roll-off on his goggles. So, and look at this, Parker goes to second. So the 360cc KTM on the move with Jackie Martins behind him. And Parker emerges through that dust cloud. Well, vision must be very different. And the battle is on. Look at this. Are we going to see a change at the front? As Parker puts the Husqvarna of Jack. But Parker has got past Martins. He's in the lead, so a third in race 1 and a first in race 2. JVB it is, the former 125 and 250 world champion, leading the pack away. Parker, then King, then Smets. Down the hill it came, and just look at Parker, giving no inch whatsoever to John van den Berg, literally shoving him out the way. Look at Parker. Well, Smets attempted to pass Parker, and Parker just weaves straight across him on the top of the hill. Parker already beginning to pull a gap over Smets, number 3. Then John van den Berg now being pursued by the Kiwi Daryl King, number 11. And Parker really has got this at the moment. Smets on the Husenberg trying everything he can to... Look at this, it's Parker and Smets. Parker now leads Smets second, so we've lost Daryl King somewhere. No, there he is, back to third. A shout of good points. But the battle is on between the 360 KTM. Look at that bike kick around. Smets on the Husenberg chasing the 4-stroke versus the 362-stroke. Smets has taken the lead. Parker, whoa, Parker's lost his tailpipe by the sounds of things. Bike very noisy. He'll have to do something about back behind him. And it looks like his brother. Yes, it is. Daryl is behind his younger brother now. Behind him. Parker it is with a new tailpipe. You see the side panels missing. He as well, because otherwise he would have been disqualified at the end. But it is 2 wins in a row, a double header for Joel Smets. To the first corner they went on heat 1 and catastrophe. Trampas Parker down amongst that group of riders. Smets taking the checkered flag. This is 3 Grand Prix wins in a row. Trampas Parker is leading Smets at the moment. So we've got the 362-stroke KTM against the big thundering. Whoa, they come together almost. Smets menacingly leaning on Parker, but Parker having absolutely none of it. Slams into Smets' front wheel with his back wheel as he breaks into the corner. It's still Parker. Smets, the big 4-stroke against the 2-stroke 360. Bars bent all over the place, but Delapine's taken the lead. And Daryl King is now second, so we've lost Parker. Don't know where he's gone. Is the problem with Parker's bike? It's a snapped front fork section. It's the race. Parker on the 360 Austrian KTM, number 99, leads then this first mode on the big factory Husqvarna. But it's Parker at the moment on the 2-stroke. Boonen chasing on the big 4-stroke. Parker on course, possibly to be the well, not the first, but the second man ever to win all three categories. Oh no, Parker's had a problem. Delapine goes into the lead. Here comes Parker. There's Boonen second. And Parker looking he wants somewhere to cross the track. Mike Young, 67, going through. Here comes Parker. Well, not happy so far with proceedings. Rides here today. There's Parker. That side panel still with him, just about, I think. Pignotti still second. Really big gap now between first and second. No problems at all. Delapine under pressure from Van Dorn. He can't afford to be complacent at the moment. There's Parker, number 99, Trampas Parker, the American, winning the Italian. All that they are enjoying the racing. Parker goes for the back brake as he skips through the jumps, bringing the nose of the bike down. Having to work so hard here at the moment. Johansson leads then from Schmetz. Second place, Martins third. Well, it all went wrong for Schmetz on the last lap. The machine gave up. Martins passed Peter Johansson to take the lead and to win. Martins was in front. But it is Parker that has gone to the head. Van Leeuwen there behind him. Lives and resides in Italy now, and has done for some years. An American by birth. Leads on the 360 KTM. Second place, Gerard Delapine, number 20. Martins is also amongst that group. There is Schmetz. That's the first time we've seen him so far today. But it is Parker that has it. Probably fully aware of what's going on behind him. Parker. And it's Johansson that's out in front. Then it's Parker. Then Van Dorn. Behind Van Dorn, that's Schmetz. Schmetz fourth. Leading 99. He's got old Johansson stalled the bike. Well, what can you say? Came out of that rut and stalled it. Well, if he stays where he is, he could well move into the lead. In fact, he will move into the lead in the championship. Trampas Parker wins 2 in a row. This takes him to the head of the standings. He won here in Namur, gets underway, and they're all leaning on each other in that first corner. Well, that's the result of leaning on each other. And Parker and Schmetz are amongst that fallen group. Schmetz is getting away first. Parker picks his bike up. Here they come then. Boonen wins on Husqvarna. Race 1 here in Namur. We look back for second place man, and that will be, I think, Ronnie Woestenrad. And here's Schmetz. Well, he's come right through to finish third. Well, there he is. He's down in around 13th position, so it wasn't so lucky him, the British rider. As the ball goes up, the gate drops. Here they come. They go down towards the Citadel. They turn right and come back again. And so far, it looks like Boonen's got another cracker. Van Dorn, number 4, was up there. Jackie Martins, number. But Schmetz comes around, celebrates. Checkered flag and 20 points. Johan Boonen took second and the overall result, and Ziggy Bauer came home in third. Trampas Parker, not a good day for the American. Start for the former champion, but it's Johan Boonen that leads from Parker, and then the current championship leader. They're taking a wide line, the Swede Petter Johansson, but it's Boonen then, Parker and Schmetz. Currently third in the championship, but look at Parker hanging on to second place with the 360cc Austrian bike, the KTM. He's got a big 4-stroke in front of him and a big 4-stroke behind him.
Was, considering that today it would be all over for you, but so you proved them wrong.
Yeah, everybody thought it would be over today. I stayed down in Holland, did my practice in here. I had a mechanic, Willem, who helped us set the bike up in the sand, and we gained a lot of low end, which helped me out a lot. And You know, there's a few Belgium supporters that I'd like to say hi to, the ones that threw rocks at me. Hi guys, you need to learn to throw the rocks a little bit better.
Win in this category, it'll be the second man only ever to do all three, but it's a win then for the 15 Boonen. Home, second place, number 3, Smets. And Parker then, the American, comes home in third, the 15 points. 99 on the KTM that emerges out in the lead. Once again, Johan Boonen on the factory Husqvarna 15 in second place. But it's Trampas Parker, number 99, on course at the moment for 20 points. Being urged on. He's on course for 20 points. Smets has gone up into second. We've lost Martins. It's going to be a win for Parker then. Second for Joel Smets.
Trampas Parker over the...